Welcome back to the Speed of Sound. It's your favorite Sonic podcast, where we talk about the wildest adventures, coolest characters, and the secrets of the Sonic universe. I'm your host, Tails, and I'm Knuckles. Still wondering why I keep agreeing to do this. But hey, we've got a pretty big deal guest today, so let's get it started. That's right, Knuckles. Today's guest is none other than the ultimate Lifeform himself. He's fast, powerful, and, well, let's just say he has a unique perspective on things. Everyone, welcome Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's make this quick. Well, it's great to have you, Shadow. You don't do many interviews, so we're honored you're here. Let's just say I have my reasons. Oh, this is gonna be good. Shadow, your story is one of the most fascinating in the Sonic universe. You were created by Dr. Joe Robotnik. You're part of the Ultimate Lifeform project designed to protect humanity. And that's only scratching the surface. What's it like carrying that kind of legacy? Legacy? It's more like a curse. I was created with a purpose, and that purpose has been twisted and manipulated by others. Eggman, G-Wen, even myself. My only focus now is to fulfill Maria's wish, protecting the world that she loved. So, you're basically a one-hedgehog army, huh? Must be lonely. I work better alone. Unlike certain others, I don't need backup to get the job done. Right, but even if you've teamed up with Sonic and the rest of us. I'm not reading my script right now. How do I read this? Knuckles, can you help me read this script? Okay. But, even if I'm teamed up with... Oh, I can't even read the script either, Tails. I'll read it then. But even you've teamed up with us. No, I can't read it right. We need someone to help us. I think I got it now. But even you've teamed up with Sonic and the rest of us from time to time. Do you ever think of us as just friends? There we go. We did it. Great job. Anyway, I'll answer this. Friends. Let's just say you're more of just... I can't read my scripts right. Let's just say you're useful allies when you're not slowing me down. This guy's a real charmer. Shadow, you face some of the toughest foes in the Sonic universe, from battling Sonic to fighting off Black Doom and the alien invasion. What's been the most challenging fight? None of those compare to the battle within myself, deciding who I am and what I stand for has been my greatest challenge. But if we're talking about physical fights, the battle against Black Doom was critical. The stakes were high. Humanity's survival depended on it. The goal was a piece of work. Mind control, alien armies, the whole package. How do you manage to keep your cool? Cool? I wasn't calm. I was focused. There's a difference when you have a mission. Emotions are distractions. Interesting. And what about your fights with Sonic? You two are rivals, but it seems like there's some mutual respect there. Care to share your thoughts? Sonic is reckless, but I'll admit he has got a unique strength, unwavering belief in himself and his friends. It's infuriating at times, but it's also why he's able to accomplish the impossible. He's a worthy rival. Translation, you like him. Don't push it. Time for Fan Zone. These are questions from our amazing listeners. First up, from Chaos Control Master 123. Shadow, what's it like using Chaos Control? Effortless. Chaos Control allows me to bend time and space to my will. It's a technique that requires focus and a deep connection to the Chaos Emeralds. For someone like me, it's second nature. Show off. I can handle chaos and energy too, you know. Can you stop me? Oh, I need to read. Oh my god. Tails, punch me in the face. Okay, if you say so. Damn. Maybe that helped. Can you stop time? No. Then stay quiet. Yes, I've got the lights back. Tails. If that happens again, just punch me again. You get it. Anyways, quickly changing the subject. Next question from Maria's Stargazer. Shadow, what's something you wish people would understand about you? That I'm not the villain. Many think I am. I've made mistakes, but everything I do, it's for a purpose. Whether you understand that or not doesn't matter to me. That's a deep answer. Thanks for sharing that, Shadow. Hi guys! Did I miss the fan questions? Oh no. Amy? Shadow! You're such a mystery. I got a question for you. Do you ever just relax? Like, what do you just do for fun? Fun isn't a priority for me. But if you must know, I sometimes take rides on my motorcycle. Alone. Motorcycle rides? That's so cool. Maybe we could... No. Let's talk about what you're up to now. Any new missions on your radar, Shadow? Always. Eggman never stops scheming, and there are still remnants of the Black Arm scattered across the galaxy. My focus is eliminating those threats before they resurface. Galaxy? You travel the galaxy? You're a guardian of the... Knuckles, stop before you get copyrighted. Alright. Sounds like you've got your hands full. Do you ever think about taking a vacation? No. Well, if you ever change your mind, you're welcome to visit our workshop. Maybe even join the team for some fun adventures or a podcast episode? I'll think about it, but don't hold your breath. Before we wrap things up, I think we should talk about a classic topic. The rivalry between you and Sonic. Fans love to debate about who's stronger, faster, or more heroic. Shadow, what's your take on this? My take, Tails? I think it's pointless to compare us. Sonic and I have different strengths. He excels in raw speed and optimism, while I rely on precision and power. Ultimately, we complement each other, whether we like it or not. Oh, what? So you always say to Sonic, like, yo, I like the shoes, I like how you do your quilts. Not that kind of compliment. Knuckles. But, anyway. So what you're saying is, you're both equals. In a way. But, don't misunderstand. I have no intention of losing to him. Fair enough, listeners. Let us know what you think. Who's your favorite, Sonic or Shadow? Send us your thoughts. Next, it's time for the Sonic News. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, before we wrap up what the Shadow says, it's time for our Sonic News update. We've got the latest happenings straight from our world. And this time, we get to hear Shadow's unfiltered opinions on everything. This should be good. First up, we've been hearing reports about increased GUN activity. There's been some movement near Angel Island. Knuckles, do you think they're after the Master Emerald? If they are, they'll regret it. I don't care who they are and how important they are, but nobody touches my island or my emerald on my watch. If they touch that emerald, the whole island crashes into the sea, which is not really a great thing. So I don't want them to have my Master Emerald. Maybe they just want to investigate, not everyone's trying to steal it, Knuckles.
They're always meddling. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to secure the emerald for protection. Typical.
Speaking of GUN, Shadow, rumor has it you've been working with them again? Care to come in? It's happening again. Care to comment on that, Shadow?
My work is classified, but let's just say certain threats require my attention.
That's not a no. Next up, Rouge has been spotted in Spagonia, and word is that she's after some mysterious artifact. Any idea what that could be, Shadow?
If Rouge wants it, it's probably valuable or dangerous. Either way, she'll get it. Ever thinks about taking that emerald again?
Oh, don't worry about it, Knuckles. I think she's got enough gems to keep her busy. And last but not least on this news part, Sonic was seen taking on Eggman's forces near Seaside Hill. It looks like the doctor's up to something big again. Maybe even a new secret base?
Typical. You'd think he'd learn by now.
Well, as long as Sonic's around, I know Eggman won't get away with it.
I'd still like to smash a few robots myself.
And that's it for the Sonic News Update. If you hear anything interesting, let us know. We'll cover it in the next episode. Now back to the main segment. Shadow Says. Okay, so this is it for today's episode of The Speed of Sound. Shadow, thank you so much for joining us. Any final words for the fans?
Don't waste your potential. The path to strength lies in discipline and focus. And remember, don't let anybody stand in your way. But, don't kill people. Don't do that. That's bad. Me, Shadow, do not promote that. I don't... Tails, don't put a promotion up.
Too late, I'm already doing it.
Don't do it, Tails.
Ugh. Knuckles, my face hurts really bad now.
At least he can't teach the viewers to kill people.
You know I would never do that, Shadow. You should totally...
Don't punch him. Couple more times.
Oh my God, why would you beat up a homeless person?
Wait, you're homeless, Tails?
No. Whoa.
Feeling pretty radical. Okay. Anyways. I think it's time that we say goodbye. Goodbye, viewers. I hope you enjoyed this. Tails, don't promote anything else that's weird, and as always, stay fast and stay speedy. Gotta go.